Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all about you, Aquarius. That's right, this is your July 2020 career and finance reading. We have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is represented by an amethyst cluster. Pile number 2 is represented by a clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3 is represented by a superb druzy. Come on, please. Please, camera. Thank you. All right, so go ahead and resonate on which pile is right for you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you can be notified when I upload. And most importantly, my favorite part of all, leave me a line down below. Tell me your favorite movie. I'd love to learn some new movies that I maybe haven't seen. So drop me a line. All right, pile 1, 2, and 3. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get started. All right. Pile number 1. My beautiful amethyst Aquarians. Let us see what July of 2020 has in store for your career and finances. We have the Hierophant here. This can be volunteering at church. This can be your boss sort of helping you with another matter outside of work. This can be committing to your job. We have the High Priestess here telling you to trust your intuition on this. Make sure you take the time to listen to your gut feeling. Trust your intuition and follow your own inner voice. Trust your gut. We have the 7 of Pentacles here saying that you've put a lot of time, effort, and energy into something, and it's coming into fruition. You're waiting on it to ripen. You're waiting on this fruit to ripen so that you can harvest it. But it is getting there. We have the 8 of Wands talking about a message coming in. This is a really exciting message, something you cannot wait to get. Perhaps an offer of a new job. We have the Page of Wands here saying this is something that you are super excited about, something you are very, very passionate about, something that you really enjoy and can't wait to jump into. And it leads you to the 9 of Pentacles. This is financial independence. This is standing strong in a financial manner, in a financial way, having everything you need to get by. Not just get by, but thrive. Not just get by and thrive, but you have everything you need to help others. We have the Knight of Swords here, and the Knight of Swords is someone who likes to help other people. They like to stand up for the downtrodden, they like to help others, and they like to kind of white knight. They like to take care of others and help others, and just they're all around amazing people. So what I see for you in July of 2020, my beautiful Aquarians, is hold on. Sorry about that, guys. They're grading my road. Okay, so what I live on a dirt road, and they're grading it. They're making it smooth and nice. So it's a little loud, and I apologize for that. All right, so what I see for you, my beautiful amethyst Aquarians, is that July of 2020 is going to bring in something into your career. There's something that you've been waiting for. There's a message coming in that you have kind of been waiting for. It's about something that you're super passionate about, and it is going to bring you financial independence to the point where you're going to be able to help other people. This very well could be okay, one of the things I'm seeing in the cards here is some of you are getting married. Some of you are getting married and you're going on your honeymoon, and you're kind of worried about what's going to happen with your job while you're on your honeymoon. Don't worry. They really want to keep you around. They like you. They think that you're someone who is really good and helpful. Your job is secure. For others of you, there is a job that you've been committed to, but your intuition tells you that it isn't really going anywhere, that you've put in a lot of work in this place, but you're not getting the recognition you deserve from them. So you may be looking at other opportunities. There is a message coming in that is offering you a new start with something that you are excited about. Not only are you excited about it, it's going to put you in a solid financial place that will allow you to help others. This job may allow you to help others. Having the finances you need may allow you to help others. You may be donating more money. You may be, taking on somebody to help you with things. But all in all, July 2020 is going to bring you to a solid financial place. I feel like sort of the first week to the second week of July, you may be feeling a little unsure about things because you put a lot of commitment, you put a lot of time and energy, and you're feeling like you're not getting it back. But there's this message that comes in that you're like, that sort of reignites you and brings financial stability, financial success, allows you to help others. Or maybe someone comes in and helps you achieve this financial success. So that is what I have for you, my gorgeous Amethyst Aquarians, for what is happening in July of 2020 in your career and finance. Thank you guys. Have a good day and have a wonderful July. All right, pile number 2, my beautiful clear quartz crystal Aquarians. Let us see what July of 2020 has in store for your career and finances. We have the 3 of Swords saying that July may be starting out sort of rough for you. You may have had your heart broken. You may have lost a job. You may have lost a coworker. You may have lost a boss that you loved. You may have lost money. I'm so sorry, pile number 2. I'm sorry that you're going through this. It's also possible that you lost someone in your family or at your work. We have the Death card here. Death can mean massive change. You could have been getting your heart broken at work. They didn't value you or what you were putting in. So you're making a change in your life. Perhaps you're changing jobs. Perhaps you're changing your life completely and you're not going to work for anybody else anymore. The Knight of Wands says this is something that you are super passionate about. There's something that you are super passionate about. And that thing that you are super passionate about, it's going to bring you into balance. If you are looking for a job, I want you to look in the career field of this thing that you are super passionate about, because it is going to bring you to balance. If you already have a job, I want you to still look into this thing that you are passionate about. It could be a hobby, it could be art, writings, tarot cards, painting, soap, anything. But whatever it is that you're passionate about, pursue it. Don't hold yourself back. A lot of people are like, well, these people know more than I do. No, they don't. And in fact, what got me started on this tarot channel is the encouragement of other tarot readers, but also I came across a tarot reader that had a really big following, but the card reading aspect of it, she would take Rider-Waite cards and did not use the Rider-Waite system, or maybe she just didn't read the books that came with the cards, but her way of reading was very different and did not feel right. Like she had the Hierophant, the 4 of Wands, the Lovers card, and the 2 of Cups all in a reading, and she didn't see any love match in that reading, and I was like, huh? Because all I'm seeing is signs of a soulmate, signs of a twin flame relationship, signs of a destined relationship. And I thought, if there are people out there that are getting good information from her, that are being able to help themselves with what I know of as incorrect information, even down to having the same deck that she had and reading the author's meaning. And I know a lot of the cards, it's not so much about the author's meaning as how you feel about the card. But like you can't look at this death card and say, oh, this is going to bring sunny, wonderful things your way. All the time, nothing but happiness. Nothing's going to change. Everything is wonderful. Because that's not what the card is. The card is death. The card is saying there is a massive change coming your way. So it sort of inspired me to give it a go. And I hope I am inspiring some of you to give it a go. Because honestly, if you love reading tarot cards, if it brings you joy, if it brings you happiness, if it brings you a little bit of peace, do it. Do it. It's fun. It's wonderful. I love it. I want you to love it. So do it. That was a little bit of a long and rambling mom moment. I'm sorry I mommed you. I apologize. I don't mean to. It's just, occupational hazard. I am a mom. And, yeah, I care about you guys. I want the best for you. So you're going to find something that you're passionate about, and you're going to grow in it. You go from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands with this balance. The Knight of Pentacles says this is going to be something that is not only exciting, but solid and dependable, something you can rely on financially. And the Six of Swords says it is something that is going to bring healing. Healing from this heartbreak that you have over here. Healing from the pains in the past. Healing from not feeling like you're good enough. Not getting the recognition that you deserve. Okay. I'm sorry I took you down that long meandering path of tarot card reading, but somebody may have needed to hear that. I kind of see that some of you Aquarians are starting out with a little bit of heartbreak, and you're making a change in your life to pursue something that you are passionate about. When you decide this, like the universe comes into balance for you. And this thing that you're passionate about, it grows, it provides, and it heals. And it's beautiful. Again, some of you may be starting your own business. Some of you are working for someone in a position that you never thought you'd be able to get, because you're putting an end. This heartbreak here could be you deciding that you're not going to let people walk all over you anymore. This could be you standing up for yourself and saying, I am dynamic, I am amazing, I am smart and skilled and analytical, I know what I'm doing, I'm passionate, I'm caring, I'm dependable, I'm reliable, and I am very good at my job, and I deserve more than this. And you're going to get it. Because we have healing, we have dependability, we have balance, we have a change for the better coming your way. Pile number 2. And it's going to be gorgeous, my beautiful clear quartz Aquarians. So, for those of you looking for a job, you're having a hard time right now. You may not be able to find you may be going on interview and not getting anything back. There's something you need to change maybe about the way you're interviewing. If you are getting cold feet, if you're getting uncomfortable, I want you, before you go into that interview, to look up everything you can about the company. Write down on a piece of paper a list of questions that you can ask about this company, so that when you go in there, if you're feeling uncomfortable at all, if you're feeling any awkward moments, you can ask them a question. And that shows that you're interested in the company, and it might give you an edge over the other people that they're interviewing. but I kind of feel like working for someone else is just a heartbreak for you. So you're making a change. You're taking this thing that you're passionate about. You're finding a way to balance it for yourself, to grow in it, to make it solid and dependable for yourself. And it's bringing you into a healing place because it's allowing you to live the life you want to live for yourself. You're not working to make somebody else's pocket fatter. You're doing it for your own pocket, and it's beautiful. So that is what I have for you, my gorgeous clear quartz Aquarians. And I apologize for the rambling about the tarot card reader. And again, I know everybody sees the cards differently, but her departure from what I knew the cards as, especially with that deck, was just really surprising to me. And it made me do it. That was the point where I said, well, if she can do it, then I can do it. And I really want to be that point for someone else. I really want to be here to tell you, you can do it. You 100% can do it. I have absolute and utter faith in you. And I know that you are going to do it amazingly. You're probably going to do it better than I do it. And I love that. That makes me happy because I want you to be successful. I want you to be happy and content and live a life that brings you joy. Because that's what I want for everybody. Because we should all have that. All right. I love you guys, and I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me and for listening to my rambling, meandering story of how this channel came into being. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. All right. Pile number 3. My superb Druzy Aquarians. Let us see what July of 2020 is bringing into your career and finances. We have a 7 of Wands. This is a card of feeling a little defensive, feeling a little guarded, feeling like, oh, they're all coming at me. We have the Tower card, which says there is a massive, major change coming your way. There are false foundations crumbling, false ideals crumbling. I kind of feel like some of you are dealing with some negative coworkers, and there's like a change coming. Either the coworkers aren't going to be negative anymore, or you're going to be switched to a different shift, a different store, a different something, maybe a different project that is going to take some of that away from you. Because when you got that and then this comes, that means that this is not going to happen anymore. This means that the opposite of this is coming your way. So if you're feeling wounded, guarded, you're having to fight for everything, this means that that is changing. This has the 8 of Cups, tells you that you're walking away from this conflict, from this fight, from this feeling. The Fool card says, have faith. You are being divinely guided. Trust your intuition, watch where you step, and have a little bit of faith. You're going where you're supposed to. The Ace of Cups brings a new beginning that you love, possibly a new project, possibly a new job, possibly starting your own company. And the 10 of Pentacles says this brings you to financial fruition. It brings you to where you want to go. It allows you financial freedom and success. So, what is coming in for you July of 2020 in your career and finances, my superb Druzy Aquarians? Well, there is a little bit of conflict, but that conflict is bringing change that is having you walk away from all of this negative, bad, awful, yucky stuff. Yeah, I said yucky. I'm sorry. And it has you moving forward with almost like a whole new beginning, a whole new hope, a whole new joy and love and lust for life that brings you financial success. So either some of you are starting a new job, some of you are deciding to work for yourselves, some of you have decided to actually change careers entirely. You are so tired of, some of you are in customer service and you're so tired of people calling you up and complaining all the time. Like, you're done with that, and you want this massive change, and you're walking away from all of that, and it comes in. Like, have faith, because there is something new that you are going to love coming in, that is going to bring you financial success and stability, and it's beautiful, and I love this for you. For those of you looking for work, oh, hold on one second, we got the grader coming by to fix the road. Okay, sorry about that. It's just very, very loud, and it actually tends to rattle the windows and stuff, so I wanted to be as quiet and calm as possible with this. So yeah, there is, in July of 2020, there is something that you're putting an end to, that you're walking away from as far as conflict goes. And it is like allowing you to sort of start over anew in a way that you're going to love, that you're going to be happy with, that is going to bring you to financial freedom. Like I said, it's possible you're leaving a whole career field behind. It's possible you're leaving a job behind. It's possible you're starting your own business. It's also possible that you've been fighting with coworkers, but there's this kind of change that comes over you, and you walk away from the idea of these fights. You're like, I'm done. I'm not going to fight with them. If they don't do their shit, that's on them. That's not on me. And, you know, this new feeling kind of has you a whole lot lighter, whole lot more hopeful, a whole lot happier with what's going on. It allows you to love your job again, and it allows you to feel better about your job, about where you're working, about what you're doing, and about your home life. You're just happier overall. Some of you have been fighting really hard to hold on to a career, and it's just not in the cards. It's a career that it's not good for you. It brings you constant stress, constant sorrow, constant agony, because it's not meant for you. And you kind of walk away from it in July, and you move forward to this more exciting, happier, more freer job that just brings you a ton of happiness. Like, you love it. You're so happy. And I want that for you. I so want that for you, because you Aquarians are so wonderful. You guys are so beautiful and wonderful, and I love you so much, and I want you to have this happiness. I want this to be every part of your life. I want you to find this 10 of Pentacles, this happy family card, this financial success, this success in love and life and family. I want this in every aspect of your life for you, because all I want is for you to be happy and find contentment and peace and joy within yourselves. And I feel like you're going to be finding that in the latter half of July within your career. And I am really proud of you for doing this hard work to get through all of this moment so that you can have this beauty here, because it is coming your way, you superb and amazing Aquarians. I love you guys, and I hope you take care of yourselves. For those of you wondering which cards we used today, we used the Ghost Tarot by Davide Corsi. I love these cards. I highly recommend these cards. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're so much fun to work with, and they're a little bit different. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful July, and thank you for everything. Bye, Aquarians.